Also tonight, if you're a parent or a former student, you likely know just how stressful those end-of-the-year Regents exams can be as they determine whether or not a student can graduate from high school. Well, imagine if those tests went away. The New York State Education Department now inching closer to ending Regents test requirements for high school graduation. The State Board of Regents presented today with a plan on how to phase out those tests. And tonight, 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley is breaking this down for us.
The New York State Education Department unveiled its New York Inspires plan that would mean an end to the Regents exams as a graduation requirement.
To move to one New York State high school diploma for all students.
New York is just one of 8 states still requiring the exams to receive a state diploma. State education leaders presented a timeline and implementation plan that they say would provide greater equity in education. The changes would begin in 2027. So if your child is entering high school in the fall of 27, they would no longer need to pass a Regents to graduate.
This requirement of sunsetting the assessment requirements turns on in fall of 27, not for a cohort, but for all students.
State ed leaders say this school year is already being used as a planning year.
The reason for the planning years is to take, after today's presentation, is to take a deep breath and to first consume it, and feel it and know that we're going in this direction.
But without the Regents, students will need to demonstrate proficiency in order to graduate. And some Regents members are concerned about how to customize education for tens of thousands of children.
But the North Fork student gets the same education as a student in Bemis Point, and the 8.5-hour drive in between. That is what concerns me.
But I think it'll be a big change for students and a big step in the right direction.
I spoke with teacher Michelle Light from the Williamsville School District. She's also a New York State United Teachers Board member. She says her union has been very involved in the conversations to end Regents exams, and they support it.
I think this will allow teachers and students to focus on what's really important, as opposed to preparing for a test that may not match the actual standards that they're trying to address in that class.
Michelle, what do you say to the folks that say this could be a dumbing down?
We can maintain high standards and not rely on a Regents exam. We can maintain our high graduation requirements and our high expectations for students without requiring a paper pencil, often multiple choice test for students to demonstrate their ability to meet those requirements.
Now, the Board of Regents must approve the phases. I spoke with Erie County's Regent Rep. Catherine Collins, who is on sick leave. She told me she does not approve of ending Regents tests for diplomas, fearing students won't be prepared. Eileen Buckley, 7 News.